Yesterday I was sitting watching ESPN, and I've been really tripping about this whole lack of ability to kneel. Basically, the way I feel, the way I take it is basically taking away your ability to protest. I understand that it's not your right to play in the NFL or anything like that. But as an American, it is your right to peacefully protest, and it happens all the time. So I don't understand why it's such a big deal, or why they feel like the answer is to say, well, no, you can't kneel anymore. If you are on the field, then you have to stand up for the national anthem. It's the national anthem, a song. And all of a sudden now people, they're so touched. The national anthem touches them in a way, like the national anthem is out here freaking, going around hugging people and shit. Like it's just crazy to me. But anyway, I'm sitting watching ESPN, and it's on the bottom line. On the bottom line thing, it's showing NFL passed the policy. NFL owners passed the policy for the national anthem, and on the screen they're doing a show. They're doing a piece on Sterling Brown, the Milwaukee Bucks basketball player that just, well, in January got he was a victim of police brutality because he parked illegally. So he's supposed to get a parking ticket. He did. He parked illegally. The man was harassed, intimidated, thrown to the ground by multiple police officers, tased, all because he didn't let them rough him up, give him the business. At the same time, the thing is, like, okay, the point of the whole thing is not to disrespect the Army. I'm a veteran, by the way. I'm a retired veteran. I did 20 years in the service. It's not to disrespect the country. It's not to disrespect the veterans. It's not to disrespect anybody. It's to bring light to a situation that's messed up, and it's been messed up for a long time. Then that's what they said, and I don't understand how it's not okay to do that, because this is America. It's a country that I put my life on the line for multiple times. To say that you can, for the most part, you're free to do what you want, as long as it's not against, breaking the law or anything like that. I mean, you can't go around just stealing people's stuff, or just walk in 7-Eleven and just make a Slurpee and leave, and no stuff like that. But it just doesn't make sense to me. And I mean, I get it. I understand that it's a private organization for entertainment. But when there have been violent protests before, ain't nobody banning that. They figure out what they're protesting for, and they sit down and they talk about it. Whereas you have a nonviolent protest, and basically you're just kneeling. And I'll tell you, look, I went to a couple of Seahawks games. I live in the Pacific Northwest. I went to a couple of Seahawks games, and the national anthem came on. I stood up, and I ain't put my hand across my heart. What they getting ready to do? They getting ready to take me outside and let me have it in the back of my head. And I was in the Army at the time. It's because I didn't fucking want to. Because it's America, and I wasn't breaking no laws. There's people out here that don't even know all the words to the damn national anthem, talking about this disrespectful. Grow up.